You see, there's a little vignette over here that says, where does the comma go? William, on top of that podium, there is a red marker. And your job is to find someone in the class that you trust or that the class trusts. Because in those 3 sentences up there, there's only one additional comma that's needed. That means that 2 of them don't need a comma, and 1 of them needs 1 comma. William, I want you to choose someone to come up, take that red marker, and put the comma in where it's supposed to go. And if that person does it correctly, everybody in here will get bonus points. If they don't do it correctly, nobody gets bonus points. It's all or nothing. They're doing it for the class. Who is worthy? And you can't pick yourself.
Anybody feel like they're really confident in where that comma goes?
Any volunteers? The first sentence says, Gypsy, Barika, and Peter went dancing and then to the movies. Second one says, Gypsy, Barika, and Peter went dancing and then they went to the movies. Third sentence says, Gypsy, Barika, and Peter danced until the sun came up. 1 comma in 1 sentence. 2 of them are fine.
There's 1 comma, 1 sentence.
Only one of the sentences have to be corrected.
Right.
With a comma.
Oh, no.
Someone has to go up there and do it?
You know where it's
Someone has to go up there.
You know where it's at?
Take that red marker.
Our extra credit relies on
And
that.
put it on there.
I know where.
You sure?
Yes.
My fine compatriot also does
I know where it is.
All right.
Okay,
You can come to.
Go ahead
I
up.
trust you, trapezes.
Take the red marker. Trapezes. That's nice. We're getting nicknames in here. I like it.
That's why you call me Baraka.
Oh, did I spell it wrong? I think it's spelled wrong on my roll.
Yeah, that's good.
You have to tell why the comma goes in. What rule?
Well, that's a good little thing to add in. You're an excellent instructor. Yes.
I know. I don't know how to explain it. I can see like 2 verbs, so that's 2 sentences. That's why you comma to separate this compound sentence.
Guess what? Not only is Digny a good trapeze artist, he knows how to use commas to form a compound sentence. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Very good. So everybody gets mucho bonus points. How many should that be?
20.
I'm reading Valentina's mind. She says 5. 5 is correct. All right. Very good. Now,
5 is good. That's not for letter grade.
yes. Now we move to our commas review, and folks will not have to come up to the screen, save Andres. But what we're doing, William is going to be putting in the commas where he is told to by the people he calls on, and also you must state the reason for this. You must state the reason.
All right. So for the first one, I want to call on Gypsy.
Oh my God. Okay.
Read it, put the commas in, and then tell us why.
Anita, Travis.
Go ahead and put the commas in where you believe they go while you're reading.
Get up.
No, you have to.
Okay. After Anita has a comma. Travis. Wow. And that's it.
Yeah, that's correct. What's the reasoning behind it?
Because it's separate, it's more than 2 subjects.
And which rule is that
My
of
own.
those first 3?
There's 2 different people, so you had to put a comma between them.
Which of these rules
Oh,
does that
which
apply
rule?
to?
The first one.
The first one, items in a series. Very good. 1 in a row, and she's out until everybody else is called upon.
All right. So for the second one, I'm going to choose Andres.
Go ahead up, Andres. He's not new, he's just injured. So, yeah, he was in a bad car wreck. Yep. And he
Welcome
can't
back.
talk. In fact, he has to, if you buy him a milkshake, he'll be happy.
Stop.
serious. It's strong.
Yeah, come back.
I used to have hair like that.
Go break it down and make it so.
That is correct. And point to which rule it is. Yes, use a comma after supporting clause. Excellent. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Excellent. 3 weeks on, just God bless you, man. Rough.
So for number 3, I'm going to call on Veruca.
Good job.
It was a close game. And they weren't disappointed by the finals.
You guys can see the comments, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct. And why there, Bree?
2 seconds.
Because it's a comma after a subordinate clause when it begins a sentence. No?
Is that your final answer?
2 sentences.
You can.
No, that's a compound.
It can also be 2 sentences.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes.
Okay.
Compound sentence. Very good. You got 2 sentences combined together. Good save.
So for number 4, I'm going to call on Peter, my buddy Peter.
Reading the citations. Something like that happens. 5.
4.
4.
Or I have a comma after asparagus.
And why?
Because it is I believe, a subordinate clause. Or not. Clearly I meant compound.
Clearly, you made a good save. Good. Yes. Compound sentence. Say Cummings cheer for Antonio first. Period. He was the winner. Period. Good.
So for number 5, calling you. I'm sorry, I'm not doing the name.
Benson.
Benson.
Yes.
Although his opponent was very good, comma, Fergus never missed returning a serve
Why?
because it's a subordinate clause.
I wrote that one. Subordinate clause.
Yeah, beginning with subordinate clause, which is although his opponent was very good.
Correct. Although his opponent was very good, tells us to what extent he was good. That's called starts with a prep, ends with positional. What kind of phrase? Prepositional phrase. Very good. Yes. Tells us where, when, how long, or to what extent something takes place. Good.
For number 6, I'm going to call on Mary.
Number 6.
6.
While they watched, comma, the match, Anita clapped, comma, cheered, comma, and kept score.
Okay, say that again.
After watched, after clapped, and after cheered.
And why?
No.
Whoa. Not after watched. Sorry.
Good save.
And that's because there's words in the series.
The match after match.
There's another reason involved with that as well. This one has 2 reasons, Mary.
Oh, after the match. I'm sorry. I rushed through it. After they watched the match, comma. And that's because subordinate clause.
Yeah, it's a
Hey, I'm
sport
writing down
clause.
what you guys tell me.
Good. While they watch the match answers the question of when, which starts with prep, ends with prepositional phrase. Sure. And then Anita clapped, cheered, and kept score. We need the items in a series. You always have a comma after the last one before the word and. Good save, Mary. Number 7.
For number 7, I'm going to go with you.
Shadrach.
Travis and Jose watched a number of different matches, but Anita followed Fergus.
Correct. Reason?
The reason is because it can be 2 sentences.
Very good. Compound sentence. Excellent. We're 7 for 7. We're on a roll. You even got applause. That's good. Number 8.
For number 8, I'm going to call on
Valentina.
Valentina.
And then I think Digny's the only one left.
Yeah.
For number 8.
Yeah.
He was signing autographs, comma,
And Anita was the first in line.
Correct. What's the
And
reason?
it's rule number 2 because there's a conjunction.
Yes, before conjunction of a compound sentence. Very good.
So number 9 is going to be dignity.
And Williams, you're allowed to advise. You're allowed to advise.
After both,
After what?
both. Which one is that?
Yeah.
There's one before that as well.
Wait, wait.
Clock is ticking.
Oh, after name.
And what rule was this?
Good.
That one is the compound sentence. Wait. Wait, 1 second. Is the third one?
The third one. What rule is that?
No, okay.
Well, you've chosen 2 and they're incorrect, so what's left? Come on, Digny, you're falling off the trapeze.
That's a group of words. Should be number
Is the
1.
first one?
Yeah. Because he did 3 things. He asked her name, signed the tennis ball, and shook her hand. So that's a group of things.
Oh my goodness, you almost hit the ground.
For number 10, I'm going to choose. There we go.
Because they enjoy that match so much. Travis, Jose, and Anita made plans to come back for the final match the next day.
And why?
I know it's a series.
Items in a series and
Also compound sentences. I meant subordinate.
yes, you meant subordinate clause. Sure. If you're subordinate, that means you depend on something. You have to lean on something. Are you guys my subordinates?
Yes.
Yes, you are. You're dependent on me for that paycheck called an A, right? And if Marika says, you know what, man, screw you, I'm out of here, is she being subordinate or insubordinate? Insubordinate means she's like, I don't need to lean on you. I can be independent, be on myself. All right? We're going to stop right there. Your homework for the weekend, to finish this. That is your only homework, to finish this. No reading. We'll resume some more reading next week. Thank you, guest instructor, Professor William. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm not going to collect that homework actually today. I've got enough from you guys.